Now, here's a good news thing. Let me just make that work. First, 2 good customer service stories. I know we don't get many of them, still don't have a Land Rover one. In fact, I've got an update on that story coming, but I can't give it you yet because I need to go to Land Rover. I'll tell you that later. But the first one is Wickes. So turns out these videos do get shared. Thanks, everyone. Please do like, subscribe and share. So after the Wickes debacle, where we're still waiting for the dishwasher door, but somebody had seen it on social media, somebody had shared it with the powers that be, and magically enough, my door was processed and it should be turning up within about the next 10 minutes. So that's good. We should have a door. And I got a phone call from Wickes this morning. Now, too little too late, possibly. Haven't had a refund, but have had a phone call from Wickes, and in it, the customer services person that I spoke to was open. Now that's good, isn't it? And listened to what I had to say and didn't make excuses and recognised that there was a massive flaw in the process. So that's a good thing. So it shouldn't get to the bit where you have to do a post on social media. And do you know what really upset me was, and again, Wickes, have a look at the comments in the last section. This is just normal for people. This is just normal everyday expectation in the UK, but we stand for it and we go, oh, it's British customer service. I mean, it could be the same in France, Germany, I don't know, but we live in England. And so that made me really sad, and reading your comments of all the things that you're all going through. And I was like, oh, guys, we shouldn't have to put up with this, should we? I am no Martin Lewis, but I do feel pleased that I've solved the Wickes problem, and let's hope it solved it for other people too. But the second thing is, here's the clue. So, really long and boring story, but I get my glasses off the shelf for many, many reasons. Well, the eyes are just not loving life. And I finally went to Specsavers. So I went to the one in my local Morrison's. I was there at 9 o'clock. Oh my God. I mean, revolutionary. I was in and out within an hour, a £30 eye test where they also did the puff of smoke thing, and they did the screening to make sure everything was okay. They checked for diabetes, they checked for cataract, I mean, literally everything. So that was really good. I got my prescription. I've ordered a pair of reading glasses and a pair of long distance glasses, and I've started the process for contact lenses. All in an hour. And here's the best bit. I mean, it's never cheap, is it? It's never going to be cheap going to the opticians. But there were 2 for 1 on glasses, but you can't have that if you're having different prescription or the same prescription, different glasses. So what she did was give me free anti-glare stuff, which will help with the computer and help with driving on both glasses. So eye test, 2 sets of glasses with the prescription lenses. And some of this stuff, dry eyes, I've got dry eyes, £178. Now, I'm not applauding spending £178. It makes me feel sick. And when you sort of like do the ding, ding, ding on your phone and you think, right, what are we not going to have because of just done 178 quid? But your eyesight is important. And, well, mine is terrible. So I'm thrilled and I'm excited. But Specsavers, there were about 8-9 people that worked in there. They were all busy. They were all doing their job. They were all really, really customer service focused. I mean, I could not fault any of it. The optician, could be my new best friend. I'm tempted to invite her around for Christmas. So lovely, so reassuring. Explained everything that was going on, because it's a bit weird having a puff of thing go in your eye and then having to do this and look here, And then she showed me the scans and she showed me everything that was going on in my eyes and reassured me that they're all really good and there's nothing to worry about and life is good. And my eyes were apparently quite easy, same prescription. Yay! But just a really good experience. And there was a gentleman in there that was a little bit older than me and had a few hearing problems. And the staff were they could not have been better, could not have been nicer, could not have looked after me and the people in there any better. So efficient. My glasses are coming next Wednesday. My contact lenses are going to give me a call about, because that takes a little bit longer because I have to have these funny things so that I can do long distance and short distance. I don't know, can't wait. Haven't done contact lenses before, bit nervous. Ooh, touching your eye. But it's put a proper smile on my face. I am thrilled that I've found a company in the UK that has put customers first, really valuable. So, I mean, the service, honestly, could not have been better, and all in my local Morrison's. So I did a cheeky shop, then went and got my eyes tested and didn't have to pay for the parking because it's in Morrison's. I mean, so yay. A good news story. We hardly get any of them, do we? I'll let you know if the dishwasher door turns up. Then we'll probably have a video of me sat with some video trying to work out how to attach said dishwasher door, but that's not Wickes' fault. That's down to my limits of ability. But yeah, I thought I'd share that with you. We've made progress, and it's not often on a Monday morning you've got two things to be pleased about. However, I am about to go to Land Rover. It will probably all go downhill from here on in, but we've got to give them a chance. We've got to give them a chance. And I am at least seeing the nice person, which is good, because if I thought I had to go back and see some of the other people I've dealt with, I would not be going. So I'll update you on that later.